All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Call all YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Wakakadash. Double honors to the powers of Israel, aka the powers of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, real quick, I'm gonna get right into this article, and I think I'm gonna get into another article, and to get to a couple scriptures, and Lord willing, to be edifying because something like this is from yesterday, February 8th. So it's as you can see, it says U.S. clears possible USD $6.7 billion sale of aerial bombs and munitions to the 48ers. All right, to that's Amalek, the small hats, right? Now, mind you, keep in mind, now this is not Biden now. Now this is under Trump's watch. And this is only a couple of weeks after he's been inaugurated. So, and he already has stated that he's pro the 48ers, man, and that he's doing anything he can to help the 48ers. All right, which has been America's goal from the very beginning. Okay, so it says the U.S. State Department has approved a possible foreign military sale to the 48ers, which includes munitions, guidance kits, fuses, and related support equipment. The Defense Security Corporation Agency, the DSCA, said on Thursday the estimated value of the proposed sale is U.S. dollars $6.75 billion, and Congress has been formally notified. Now, more than likely, Congress is going to pass this, because why would they not, right? It says Israel has requested a 2,166 GBU-39/B small diameter bombs, which is SDB-I, 2,800 MK-82 general purpose bomb bodies, and 13,000 joint direct attack munition JDAM guidance kits for MK-84 bomb bodies. The package also includes 3.475 GDAM guidance kits for BLU-109 bomb bodies, 1,004 JDAM guidance kits for GB, all this stuff, right? It says additional non-major defense equipment, non-MDE, and the sale includes FMU-139 fuses, bomb components, munitions, support, and related logistical elements. It says deliveries are expected to begin in 2025, according to the DSCA, which we are now in 2025. It said the U.S. government said the proposed sale is consistent with its policy of supporting the 48ers' ability to maintain a strong self-defense capability. But here it is, they steady attacking people. It said it stated that the sale would so that means that they down with them attacking people because these Arab countries like Hamas and Iran and all this, they would not be going to war with Israel if Israel wasn't attacking. Well, started with the Palestinians and all that, but they would not be going to war with these devils if they weren't attacking over in that area. And it says it stated that the sale would enhance Israel's capacity to address current and emerging security challenges and act as a deterrent in the region. The munition will be sourced from U.S. stockpiles where available and from defense contractors, including Boeing, ATK Tactical Systems, L3 Harris Fusing and Ordnance Systems, and McAllister Army Ammunition Plant. The 48ers already operates similar equipment and is expected to integrate the new weapons without difficulty. That's the end of the article. Now, you see that, right? Now, remember what Trump said? He said America first, right? But yet, your first order of business is having BB come over, having whatever, and now you're sending these motherfuckers another few $1 billion. You gotta remember, this is not the first set of aid they've been getting. Remember, they give the 48ers $3.5 billion annually before all this started. On top of all of the extra aid they've been giving them, they've been giving Ukraine, they've been giving them billions of dollars, probably leading up to trillions of dollars now. And if not very close, but definitely hundreds of billions they've been giving to Israel over these, let's say, since 1948. How much money has America given to the 48ers, man? And they're talking about for their defense, but here it is, they're attacking people. You talk about ammunitions, bombs, which means on the offense. These other nations wouldn't be attacking the small 48ers if the 48ers wasn't moving how they moving. And now all of a sudden, now you have Iran more in the mix. You got Russia more in the mix. And now, and remember, it says, what it said, it says, it stated that the sale would enhance Israel's capacity to address current and emerging security challenges and act as a deterrent in the region. Act as a deterrent in the region. It's a current and emerging security challenges. Now, what's that? What's that about? Now, because it said that I ain't say that one. Cause I know that Russia just sent some they just sent some stuff to Iran. Here's another article from the same platform, the Defense Industry of Europe, or Europe, whatever. It says Amalekite satellites, small hat satellites, detected a redeployment. Oh my gosh. Detected a redeployment of Russian heavy bombers. Okay, yeah. So it says small hat satellites detected a redeployment of Russian heavy bombers. Now, but who is Russia? What is Russia and Iran? What is Russia and the small hat, the 48ers connection? It's Iran. The small hats, the 48ers, they got heavy beef with Iran over the nuclear program and all of that. Now, you have Russia, you have the small hat satellites detecting a redeployment of Russian heavy bombers. Because remember, Russia just sent stuff to Iran. So let me read some scripture real quick. Let me read that. So, when you go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, and I'm going to start at the top, it says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him." Right? No, the land of Magog is the land which is known as Russia right now, which also back in the day, you had Japheth in the land, but now you have Esau in the land. Because sometimes you go into the scriptures where it talks about land and it talks about people. Sometimes you have to know how to differentiate the two. Because it says here, the land of Magog, which is the actual land of Russia, all that area. What is the exact area? It says, Asia Minor, hold up. Yep. It says, Magog, a son of Japheth, also barbarous northern nation, Magog, the land. But you see, the land of Gog, Magog equals the land of Gog. It says what? The second son of Japheth, grandson of Noah, and progenitor of several tribes northward from Israel. Oh, let's go into and you know that Russia is north of Israel. I'll get a map later. But so yeah. So it says the land of Magog, and it says, and you go into Meshech and Tubal, which just provinces in Magog. And it says Gog and Magog. So it says, and say, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. And it said, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them bending swords. Now, the modern day sword is what? These missiles. But it said the land of Magog, now you have Esau in that land. And I'm pretty sure you have whatever Japheth, whatever other nations in there, but mainly that land is inhabited by Esau because Esau got the fatness of the earth and he took over. But initially that land was of Japheth, one of the sons of Noah. Well, Magog is the son of Noah, which is Noah's grandson. But it says the land of Magog. Because you have it says Israel, but then it talks about the land of Israel. But, it says that Israel's a people before a place. So like I said, you have to know how to differentiate the two. That's why I said the land of Magog. Who's in that land right now? Russia. It's called Russia. All right? And it says you're going to put hooks into thy jaws, which is what's happening right now. That's why he's giving Iran the weapons. That's why he's beefing with America. Whole thing with Ukraine. North Korea. All the wars, all the nations are gathering together for that great day, for the great day of that third woe. And here where it gets good. In verse 5, it says, Persia, which represent the Iranians present day, Ethiopia, and Libya, which represent a lot basically of Ishmael. It says, with them, all of them with shield and helmet. It says, verse 6, Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah, and of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Verse 7, be thou prepared, and prepare that for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. And that's what Russia is doing for Iran. Because hold up, let's see some. Let's see who the... Right, see? So it goes more into Japhet. Gomer. So it's basically like, it's land of Japhet at one point, belonged to Japhet. But in that land now you have Esau. See? Japhet. So in that region, you have all this taking place. It says, may God should be a guard unto them, man. Persia, Libya, Ethiopia, which you have a lot. There was land of Ham, but now you have them Ishmaelites there. Them Arabs. All right? So let's get into this article. So it says, the Small Hats satellite detected a redeployment of Russian heavy bomber. Now, who is the Small Hats? Who is the 48ers beefing with right now? They're beefing with the Persians. Okay? And that's how it says he's going to be a guard unto them. So it says, 48ers spy satellite detected a redeployment of Russian heavy bombers. This is probably related to the war in Ukraine. Now, who is Ukraine? They also represent Amalek. All of them Caucasus Mountain motherfuckers. It says, an intelligence report by Israeli company ImageSat International, it says ISI, that operates the Eros spy satellites and indicating an increased presence of Russian bombers at the Olynia air base near the Finnish border. It says a satellite photo from the 12.8 shows that there are no bombers at all at the Olynia base. Another photo from 28.8 documents the presence of 4 Tupolev Tu-160 advanced strategic bombers. Another photo from 25.9 documents 3 more Tupolev Tu-95 bombers. An analyst in the ISI military site monitoring application indicated the bombers arrived from the Ingles base in southwestern Russia. It says Ingles Air Force Base is a strategic bomber military air base in Russia located 14 kilometers east of Saratov. Ingles is a major bomber operations base and is Russia's sole operating location for the Tupolev Tu-160 strategic bomber. So, why do they care? But you gotta remember, the Small Hats are beefing with Iran. Russia just sent a whole bunch of stuff to Iran. Because matter of fact, I think I put it. I think I posted a video. I got a video of them talking about it. But you see how? You see how like okay now there. See how everybody's what's that word? What's the word? Patrolling each other. You see how everybody's like seeing what everybody's doing because that's what the Lord muster in the host of the battle. And we go into verse 7, Ezekiel 38:7, it says, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. And who's assembling with Russia? All those Middle Eastern countries, all those Arab countries, all those Islamic Republic nations, they're all they're all assembling with Russia. And against who? The 48ers and America. Because they all have a common enemy, which is America and the 48ers. That's why the Lord said, what? The least of the flock shall draw them out. All of this with America, the 48ers and Ukraine, is all causing all these nations to get involved and is becoming more closer to that third world's war, the nuclear destruction, man. Which is ultimately going to be what? The return of YAHAWASHI. That's why all this is happening. That's why it's speeding up. You had, let me see something. You had Iran. What's this? See, look at that. See, look at this. Iran. And remember, Russia just sent Iran some stuff. Go to this. This is how you know what time we in. Now, this is, I heard of this news agency before. I forget where it's from, though. But it says, Iran Army Navy to unveil new electronic warfare equipment. Hold on, real quick. Let me get this scripture. Got to get Joel. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9, and it reads, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, which is what they're doing. All the Gentiles, they're preparing war right now, and some have already at war and already committed acts of war. All right, and it says, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's what Iran is saying. That's what North Korea is saying. That's what all these other nations that was not in the talks of all this military actions and military activity. Now all of a sudden everybody's getting ready. Because why? They have these superpowers behind them. Ukraine, Iran, North Korea, all these Islamic republics, countries, Jordan, Libya. These countries wasn't always, their whole thing was their land. The whole thing for them was their resources in the land that they're in, not their military might. But they're what? They're linking with the superpowers like Russia, like China, like America. They're all linking together because it's all going to be a one world war. For the little guys to the big guys, the little powers to the superpowers. But the weak say what? The weak are saying, I'm strong. Verse 11, and it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. So it says what? All ye heathen. That's what the Lord said, well, our weapons of warfare are not carnal. Theirs are. All right? And it says, remember, they don't know YAHAWASHI, but YAHAWASHI is having them do what they're doing right now. And it says, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. See? Assemble yourselves and come. That's what the nations are doing. They're assembling. See, look. Assembling themselves. Iran Army Navy to unveil new electronic warfare equipment. And this is from today. I think today's the 9th. Yeah. And it says Tehran, Iranian Navy Commander Rear Admiral Shahram Irani said that the new missile and electronic warfare equipment of Iran's Army Navy force will be unveiled in the very near future. Turning to the past year-long achievements of the country's Army Navy force, he emphasized that the new missile and electronic warfare equipment of the Iranian Army Navy force will be unveiled in the coming months. So obviously he's talking about this year. And it says the Iranian Army Navy is focusing on upgrading and producing subsurface vessels, he said, adding, in addition to upgrading and producing new subsurface vessels, new weapons and systems will also be unveiled in the areas of missiles and electronic warfare. Regarding the Iranian Army Navy forces dispatch, what did it say? Flotillas, Rear Admiral Shahram Irani stated that Dena destroyer has been dispatched to Indonesia to conduct a joint exercise in Bali Islands. It said the Iranian Army Navy force, along with China, Russia, South Africa, and other BRICS member states, has been invited to participate in Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, IONS naval drill. All ye heathen, prepare war. And it says, elsewhere in his remarks, the chief commander of Iran's Army Navy force referred to the U.S. nuclear fleets that have posed a serious threat against the environment of the region and noted that presence of unjustified fleets in the region has strengthened the ill phenomenon of maritime terrorism. It says the Islamic Republic of Iran's greatest concern is the presence of the unjustified fleets in the region, he added. Who is that? That's the Babylon the Great. The least of the flock shall draw them out. Why is this happening? Why is Iran doing this? Because of what? The small hats, the 48ers. They're doing all it. And who are they linking up with? Russia. Though they already linked up with Russia. Russia already sent them some already aid. Like they just sent it. They said it's gonna be going to them. And they said it was a New Year's gift for from Putin to Iran. Just like you have America sending stuff over to the 48ers. Sending stuff, I don't know how last time they sent something to the Ukraine. But it's all it's all intertwined, it's all connected. That's the whole point of the movie. It's called a world war. All the nations, all these countries, they're all gonna go to war with each other, and they're all getting ready now. That's why the Lord said, what? I'm gonna go to it. Muster in the host of the battle. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13, verse 4, and it says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together, the Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Mustereth the host of the battle. So the Heavenly Father, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, is doing this, man. YAHAWASHI said all authority and dominion was given unto him. The Lord said what? That he controlled the minds of the kings. What's that, Proverbs? Look, Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So what? He's having all these nations do this. He's having all these countries, all these nations, all these leaders come together for all these nuclear talks, all these war talks, all these getting their weapons together, unveiling new electronic warfare equipment. All this shit, man. And it's all taking place right before our very eyes. And it's not going to stop. This shall come to pass. The Lord said the third woe coming quickly, man. But yeah, man, that was all I wanted to bring up. So like, that's all. See, Gog, Magog, Russia, Iran, the 48ers, all in that region of the Middle East, all along by the Red Sea. It's all in that region. It's all in the region. The Lord said all this was going to take place over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. That's it. So, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, a.k.a. the apostles of Great Millstone.